Hello everybody and welcome back. This is Keejchen with some more Terraforming Mars. And we're going to be doing another game versus the AI. Apparently this is the maximum amount of players we can have. So 5 players, not 6. I thought it was 6. All good. 5 players. Keejchen versus the AI. Who will win? 4 machines or 1 fleshy boy? What do we have here? Terraform. Influence enough to control entire nations and an army of lawyers and businessmen. Has taken Terraform all the way to the top. And now the sky is calling. The strongest corporation on Earth wants to dominate space too. So a rich one. With whenever you play an Earth card, you pay less for it. Okay. And then we have the Mining Guild. I know that one's cool. So you start... Okay. I'll read the thing. The earliest private enterprises on Mars focused on mining and exporting minerals off the surface. As the mega corporations arrive to terraform, the miners unite in the guild to defend their interests. With their expertise and knowledge of the planet, they will be a worthy contender in the race. You start with 30 megabucks, 5 steel and 1 steel production. Effect. Each time you get any steel or titanium as a placement bonus on the map, increase your steel production by 1 step. That is really good. And I like the fluff here is that we are the miners. So that's kind of like the Red Faction game, except it's not a war, I suppose. It's more like a corporation race for the resources. I really like this, and I think this could be really strong. But I think this must be the lowest start money you can get. So, interesting. But this is an interesting thing. Alright, let's move on. So research outputs. Anything that would place a tile on the board and remove a titanium or what's it called? Blah. A resource or bonus on the map increases steel production by 1. So anything that places a tile is a really good thing. And I see a few. Interestingly, this one would be good with the Earth one. But it's the only one. If there were more like this one, it's a really good combo card. For the Earth tax. With the other corporation. Oof. Okay, so maybe I'm changing my mind. But this one is really good. The Phobos Space Haven. Research Outpost. When you pay a card, you may pay 1 less for it. It's also really nice. So is this one. For the same reason, it places a tile. And this one will gain us titanium, giving a discount to this one. 2 cards for... We pay 8 total to get 2 cards, which is 6. So that doesn't strike me as a wholly good deal. Really? Action, draw 2 cards? Just like that, every turn. AI Central. Oh, it needs 3 science tags. That's not gonna be us. The open city? Cities will be good. Okay, now I've chosen 3 cities. Definitely too many. So hold on. This is not a bad one. It needs a lot of oxygen. This one gives titanium. This one gives discount to all cards. So that's a lot of money per turn. This would be a good turn 1 play. And we can precisely afford it with this selection. But I might want to get 1 or leave 1 behind here. Unless we really want to do this. I think this is a smarter choice, but this would be our turn 1 play, for sure. We could get a steel production from placing this on a tile with a titanium resource or a steel resource. And we get reduction on all cards. Yeah, pretty damn cool. Comet. There's 2 tiles in the oceans where you can place a good sea tile. -3 food from anyone. And a contender for the early temperature boosts. I like it. Do we get this one? Well, it is a building and we get a lot of steel. Right. Oh, hold on. This is a steel thing. We can get that for only 8 in the first turn. Aha! Now we're talking. So hold on. Then I'm considering more stuff. Like this one is also a building in the late game. This one's not. Okay, so we will grab the other one because it's also a building. Yep. Yes, let's choose these projects. And now we have a lot of players in the game. The board will be clogged out. Okay, so placing a lot of cities is good in a larger player game because there will be placed more greeneries around. And placing early cities would be good for denying the other player's city's placement as well. It's my first time playing with this many players. We will take a look at all the other players. I hate this card. Never playing it again. It lost me the solitaire game. I'm pretty sure of it. Do we get to know whether or not he gets anything? No, we don't. It's your turn. Okay, let's take it slow and look at the other one. I haven't even seen this one here. The Saturn Systems. Starting with titanium production. And when you play a Jovian tag is put into play. With any Jovian tag is put into play. Wow. Wow, that's good. In a big player, many players game. Then we have the United Nations Mars Initiative. We know this one. Where you raise your terraforming further. Eco line. This is for plant production. You start with 2 plant production. Nice. 3 plants and 36 mega production. You can always use 7 plants instead of 8 to place 1 greenery. That's really good for us because we will be placing some cities. And then we have Inventrix. I wasn't really a fan of this one when I saw it the first time. As your first action in the game, you get 3 cards for free. That's nice. And then you have... Okay, that is kind of nice. Your requirements for oxygen, ocean, and temperature are lowered by or increased by 2 in any case where you need it, as you please. That is kind of nice. Okay, interesting competition we have. This is not our one. Here, let's start with a research outpost for sure. Getting the discount, placing it down, and I'll probably be placing it here. Then we get 1 steel income increase. You could do it there, but we get less for it. Okay, so when we place our first greenery, it has to connect to a city we already own. Therefore, this one would be better, or down here. These are so unfortunately placed. This is a contender as well. No, we'll take this one, Pavonis Mons. It's also denying that tile from other players. And we should get 1 steel. Yep, steel production. Skip. And I think that's basically all we will be doing in the first generation. That's a pretty big... I'll try that again. Pretty big play. And this game will be a little bit more about just watching what the AI is doing, because that's gonna be like 80% of the time, I suppose. It's just watching the AI play a little bit. That's okay though. I like observing AI and, you know, trying to figure out what the players, those who designed it, were thinking. Someone plays the greenery here and then there, okay. How do they even play standard project greeneries? I don't know, that's just silly AI. Why would you start with a greenery? It's super expensive. Surely there must be something better. Now every card will be reduced 1 in cost, that's nice. But not really anything else here. Standard project, nothing to talk about. We could have played at the power plant if not for the fact we are missing 1, so we bought 1 too many cards maybe. But it's fine, we'll just pass. Heads. Oh. That's gonna be nice for him. Every time a city is played, he gets an animal on that. We're gonna be playing a few. The Mining Guild. Second generation. I'm expecting there to be fewer generations with this many players. That's another thing. This one would be good. This is a good way to get some power going. This is good and this is good. Okay. They are all good. Technically. For 9. Is there anything else I want to play this turn? Ah, this is kind of fine. Corporate Stronghold. Why is this -2? I guess it's cheap. And we want to play as many cards as we can now because we got a reduction on every card. So the more cards we play, the more benefit, the more combo. Oh, oh, and we can raise the temperature. So we get that heat increase for free. For sure, we will. Let's do it with the comet then. I mean, compared to just playing a normal asteroid, yeah, it's definitely better. We can get some more steel production this way. I'll grab the titanium down here, I think. Well, if we build a new city, it could be nice to have it on this tile here. And then that's good next to the ocean. Now, I want to grab the titanium. Very cool. Who are we most scared of in this category? He can place a greenery right now. Oh, he would lose more as well. Okay. Well, we can do the peroxide power. Let's hold. Always skip. Doesn't matter as much against AI, I suppose. An aquifer standard project, yeah. And there's some planned production for Eco Line. It's gonna dominate that a lot. Ganymede colony, that's early. And it's gonna give Saturn systems a free income. Not cool. Can we zoom in on Ganymede? Oops. Not at all. Okay. It's just there in the background. He's doing well for himself, huh? Blue action, blue card action, huh? Okay, well, we will play the peroxide power. We will need power for stuff. Puts it to negative money income, that's always fun. Alright, skip. It's your turn, and I think we will just pass. Alright. Moving into generation 3. What do we have? Development Center. That's a pretty good one. Optimal arrow breaking is a good card, but this is per energy tag. We only have 1, so it would get us 2 power income. This is good for sniping the next tier of heat production, and we can nuke a tile. Yes, absolutely. And I think we should get the development center, maybe. We have buildings already, so maybe not. And we need the power production to run these cards anyway. Oh, I think we've got what we need. Running it low cards this time. Which doesn't make sense with what I said earlier, so that's worth thinking about. We start, okay. Well, we can snipe the next tier of heat. So I think we should with a nuclear zone use. And we basically just throw that on a tile like that. I wonder if, okay, this is a test. If I throw it here, will we get the money reduction for placing a tile next to the ocean? I wouldn't think so with a nuclear explosion. Oh, but we did. Ha! That's silly. Whatever. I'll take it. And we get the steel production for placing a tile on a titanium resource. Very cool. And then skip. More greeneries. Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense, that whole play there. The algae, that's a good one. And he can do it even though there's not... because he can do it for less. Because he's that special corporation. He didn't need 5 oceans, he only needed 3. And the titanium mine is a good play. I like that. Great Dam. I haven't even seen this one before. Minimum of 4 oceans. Okay, it's not a special tile or anything. United Marsh Initiative. Oh, here's the rover. We see that he has no card resources, so it hasn't done anything for him yet. It's your turn. Alright. Well. Subterranean reservoir or this one. We could do the subterranean reservoir up here. That would be pretty good. I think we will do it. That's the final ocean tile that we can get our bonus from. So it makes sense to me. I think we can still play the corporate stronghold. Is there anywhere we want to place a city right now? It would be here. That would be good. And then there's room for a greenery down here. Might as well use all of the steel. Nice. Up to 6 steel production. Gotta grab buildings if we see them. Maybe it was a mistake not playing that other, buying that other building card. Probably was. Aquifer standard project. We're almost there on oceans. It'll be the first time I've seen oceans hit the maximum first. I think we played the oceans we wanted to play. We grabbed the 2 with steel or titanium resources on them. Underground detonations. Boom. Can we do anything else? I don't think so. Let's pass. Oh, we're doing well for ourselves. We're highest in terraforming rating as well, which is kind of interesting. I guess we have been doing a lot. Placing some oceans and blowing up the planet with a nuke. He's got to be the one making the most money. But no one else is making like a whole big deal of money or resources. Going into Generation 4. And I think with our 6 steel production, that's amazing. We gotta be in the lead. Buy some cards. Here's a building. Mining rights. Sounds very thematic. Well, that's exactly what we want to do, so yep. That's the only building card. So here's a... that requires us to have one of each of these, and we don't have any of them yet. But we can get 2 of them right away if we do this. The birds is pretty good. And the archaea bacteria needs maximum temperature of 18. Oh, we might not get to play this one if we choose it. Because we're last in turn. No, it's too risky. The birds I will grab, and then advanced ecosystems. If we get this one, we need a plant card and an algae card. This is not an algae, something else. Microbacteria card? I forgot. We will grab the birds. I think that will be worth it. It's more than 13% oxygen. Which is very late game. I'll grab it. We need some cards. And this eco line guy is raising oxygen relatively quickly. Water import from Europa. Aha. That was a Jovian tag. Sponsors. Just money production. I think we still have a negative one, is that correct? I think so. Who needs money when you can have steel? Oh, whole area. Alright. Get a reduction or a discount on future space cards. That's nice. Immigrant city. Another city being placed. Ah. Yeah, I was gonna place a city there eventually. Oh well. I want to place our mining guild here. Here's the search for life. Still hasn't gotten anything out of that one. And he didn't this time either. I'm never playing that card again. It's too much of a gamble. Maybe if you need the science tag, it can be fine. Here's the mining rights. Reduce it in cost as well, so we get it for free. Very nice. We'll place it here to disrupt him building a greenery there. And we get 2 steel increases. We can do the Phobos Space Haven. I suppose we might as well. It's a city. There's only one place we can place a city at this point. That would be down here. And then we have room for a greenery here, a greenery there. And then we cannot get any further resources out of it. Ah, there's this one up here, but I really want to give him that. I think we will do it. Yeah, let's do it here. The other one would be up here, next to this greenery. Oh, it's the Phobos Space Haven. It has to be up here. Ah, my bad. We still got... Wait, what? Maybe it had some resources on it as well. Because we did get a steel production. Interesting. Yeah, there might have been a titanium on the space. I never knew that there was. So that was an excellent play, of course. Totally intended that. And let's pass. We can do a power plant. How about we get reductions on cards? No, I would rather buy some cards. And we can buy a power plant next turn if it's absolutely necessary. But usually doing it through a card is better, especially without discount. So I think that's the right play. Generation 5. One card. 2 cards. Here's a building, the domed crater, another city. This is just victory points. I think I will grab it. 8 heat into a terraforming thing. That's only good when we reach the maximum temperature and the other things are still waiting around. So I don't think it's worth for us to grab it. No, and it doesn't have any tags or anything. This one needs more than 3 oceans, which we have. We don't have the plans to play it right now, but we will get that from this one. Okay. So I think it will be worth it. Because we would like to play some greeneries as well. Miranda Resort. That was a Joey attack. He got 3 himself. Not bad. Well, he's doing pretty well. That's a lot of victory points right there. We gotta start watching out for the milestones at this point. I think we can buy the build attack. Build a milestone. That's probably worth it. Let's check the milestones. Yeah, we can do the mayor one. Ah. Right, because we have one up here. This is blue. We should probably do it. Get the mayor one. Where's the builder? We are close. So let's buy the mayor one now before someone else does it. Domed crater. That would be to snipe this space, which would not be bad. Or we can do it for free, almost. Yep. Okay. That's our final power, so we will need to build a power plant. We get another steel income. Oh, that was a Jovian tag, right? Got a lot of money income. Oh, Gardener milestone. Aha. Okay, maybe we can snipe the builder milestone this turn. I don't know if we have the builder tags. We might need one more. We had 6 before, but I think it only gave 1. The one we had. Underground detonations, more heat. There's another one, but we need more oxygen. And we need one more building tag. Unfortunate. We will do the temperature increase to get the terraforming rating up. Then nitrophilic moss. Yeah, it will make itself back after 1 turn, so let's do it. In terms of plants, that is. Everyone else is passing. We could do a power plant, but again, we could do it next turn and we might get a card that does it better. Are we winning? This guy's doing well. 45. That's a lot of heat. We're getting a lot of money as well. And 10 steel per turn. That's crazy. It's 30 money this in just steel. So we need to grab all the buildings that we see, because we can basically play them for free. Generation 6. Alright, no buildings, of course. Let's do the business network then, to get that up and running. Do we have other space cards? We don't. Hackers? No. An asteroid mining consortium? No. I don't really want anything here. Damn it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We could do the big asteroid. But I don't think I will. No. We can just do a power plant if nothing else. Rover construction, another type of rover. More cities for that guy. Oh, 11 money income, that's not bad. It's a standard project city. Search for life. He didn't get it. Your turn. Let's do the business network. Now we finally have an action, the first one. Look at a card. Ah, I don't want it. I guess it isn't super bad. He's just building a line of greeneries. It doesn't make any sense, but he's doing it. Yeah, I would have liked that card. More heat. Yellow still going. Blue card action, huh? Underground detonations. Now he's getting a heat increase per turn. Our turn. We don't need to play the Violet Enhancer this turn. There's actually nothing for us to do. I'll do the power plant now. And that's it. Skip. I'm gonna be right back. So, sorry, but you can watch the AI play a little. I am big. Sorry about that. Livestock. I don't know how we are doing on victory points, and if we don't, maybe we should unlock the award that has to do with steel resources and such. Excuse me. We could definitely win that one. Oh, breathing filters is available now. Again, one that doesn't have to be played right now, though. Awards. I'll use the minor award, because it's important to do it early. And then skip. Because they get more and more expensive. So yeah, in this game, when you know you're going for an award, you definitely want to unlock it as early as possible. The next one is almost twice the price. Oh look, he got a steel production. I think we're done for the turn. I'll save the money. Please don't do anything. I mean, they do something, but they don't benefit from being played early. Before one of them had to do with being played before other cards, of course. So we'll keep that in mind. We don't have any greeneries next to our cities. That's a little bit annoying. There's a good spot here for a city if we want to place one down, where we can get some free greeneries to our cities. 25 steel in store. Any building card I grab will be played for free. So we'll probably take all of them, unless they really suck. Generation 7. No building tax. It's always like this. Damn it. Well, this and this one will combo with all of these kinds of cards. So that one's fine. It's a victory point as well. Maybe that's enough for now. I think it is. If we play this one, we can place a greenery this turn. Yeah. Let's do it. Well, we are going to check for an extra card, of course. We really want to build attack so we can get that milestone. That would be quite nice. Or food production. Here's a greenery. Okay. Ah. You got the free temperature increase. Actions. Look at the top card. Damn it. Well, this is using our titanium at least, so I will grab it. Now we play the viral enhances. And that's the end of a turn for now. Yeah, we're gonna place our greenery up here. We're gonna get a lot of extra steel. Really hope we get some buildings next turn. I mean, I like this game, but it's really dependent on luck sometimes. If you draw cards that you can't use, it just sucks. And if you draw cards that are really, really good for you, then it's like you're being handed the victory. It doesn't have a whole lot of player agency at all times. You have to know your combos, but if you know your combos really well, then it's sort of easy to decide what to do every turn. We are speeding towards the end of the game here. I was actually going to cut this in two, this video. We might do that now. The last part of the game can take a while. So at our turn here, I will say this is the end of this episode. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the finishing of this game with the AI in the next one. Yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye.